If you're considering relocating to Las Vegas, let me tell you a little story of a wonderful couple that I had that I helped move to Vegas here. And it was about 4 years ago. And they lived in California, Northern California, Oakland to be specific. And they wanted to get moved over. However, his job made him travel around the country quite a bit, so he wasn't able to spend an awful lot of time reviewing homes and just exploring the area. He asked me to give him a hand with it, so I spent many hours and days traveling around, looking at different homes, not even showing them the ones that I didn't think would work or fit their needs, until one day up at Aliante, I drove up to this house and oh my gosh, this was it. Before I could even get out of my car, I knew it was it. I went in, they were doing an open house. I reviewed the open house and I told the agent, I says, agent, this house will be sold. I called up my client. They fell in love with it. It had an aurora out the backyard where from your pool, you're overlooking this wonderful aurora with a full view of the strip. It was absolutely perfect. Nobody lived behind them. They had one neighbor, lived in a wonderful gated community right in Aliante, close to the hotel. And that was just the perfect home for him. Everything worked out well. They got moved in. And since then, they have been quite a nice friendship with them. My wife and I, we have lunch or dinner and visit. And in fact, as early as last month, they took a beautiful cruise to Alaska on a week cruise. However, as you know, Aliante is quite a bit ways away from the airport. And they're either going to have to Uber down or park a car for a week or so in a parking lot. So I suggested, I said, well, why don't you just park your car in my driveway? I live about 15 minutes from the airport, and I'll drive you both ways. So for being a realtor, making a wonderful friendship, I just turned in to be a concierge parking it. Their car stayed in my driveway safe and sound. When they flew in, I picked them right up the airport, brought them back to the car, and off they went home. Everybody had a great trip. We had a lot of fun with them, and it was just a wonderful time and a wonderful couple to work with, and I really enjoyed every minute of it and still do and will for many years to come. If I can help you in any way on relocating here, let's make some stories and see what happens and see what kind of relationship we build, and we might have the same type of friendship. So have a great day. Give me a call. I'd be happy to help.